What is going on, y'all? And long-awaited day is finally here. Actually, it came a couple of days ago, but it's been kind of I won't say hectic weekend, very enjoyable weekend. I'm out to hear my best friends play some Biloxi, which is fantastic, but I've been balancing this and getting all this stuff with this upcoming Orange Crush book done, and I've been doing both successfully, at least I think. Today is the day we reveal the cover of it. And for those of you who don't know, I don't know who that would be at this point, but if you don't, this is a case study, a personal project of mine of going through the Houston Astros ball club of the late 1960s and early 1970s and exploring everything that went right, everything that went wrong on and off the field, and examining what could have been had those wrongs been right. It dwells on 1971 because in my research, particularly, I remember reading Larry Dierker's first book, as well as listening to one of his podcast episodes. He felt like it would have been the early 70s that he felt the team would have been contending for a pennant. And 1971 fits in well with that, and there's other reasons why that could have been the first contending season in the Astrodome. And you'll find out in the book. I mean, a lot of information in there. It's actually, this is Huntsville Independent Press's newest release, The Thorn in the Rose. You see how thick that is? This is 179 pages or so. Mine's going to be a little over 200 pages. So it's going to be a pretty good book. There's the logo right there, Huntsville Independent Press, the ones who are publishing it. I'm not going to make this too long. If you read the most recent blog post, you've probably seen some concepts of things we've been working on with the cover. And we were also thinking about having Joshua Adams with Huntsville Independent Press, to maybe say something here. But it's kind of been a busy weekend for him too. So we're just going to go ahead and do this right now, keep it short and sweet. Most of the information that is needed to be known, a lot of people probably already know it. So let's get this done. It's going to be a little different than revealing the cover for Umpire Diary, because I've got both the front and back covers as well as the spine all on one slide. So we're going to get this done. Hope y'all ready for this, because I sure am. 3, 2, 1. Bam! This, I couldn't believe it the first time I saw it, because we didn't know if the independent contractor that HIP uses would be able to get this lettering of the Orange Crush in the same font as the Astros shooting star jerseys. If you zoom in a little bit on Dierker's jersey there, you see the font there. He was able to get it, and that's fantastic. And you see the subtitle on the spine and the cover. My name was forward by Larry Dierker, Sabre chapter in Houston, President Joe Thompson, Joe Morgan and Larry Dierker both on the cover. Nice synopsis on the back cover, picture of the Astrodome, a team picture card. Come down here, HIP logo down at the bottom of the spine. Barcode there, you see the price is going to be $22.99. I think that's going to be the bookstore price, assuming we're able to get into bookstores, which I believe we can. It's just going to take a little bit of effort. But on Huntsville Independent Press's website, it's actually going to start at $19.99, and that's for the paperbacks. The hardbacks we're going to get into a little bit later on. So if you want one of those, just stay tuned for that. So what I am going to do, okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to the Huntsville Independent Press website. I'm going to share my screen there too, so that you can see that the website has been updated. You come right here. All you got to do is scroll down. Recent releases, minus the very first one on the website. And you can also access it if you go to shop and go to trending titles. All right. And bam, the third one. All right. Pre-order, of course. So we're going to go to the product page. And HuntsvilleIndependent.com/product-page/orange-crush. Awesome. 1998. 1998, not 1999. Okay, apparently that penny matters. Okay, and then you get the synopsis there. Something about me down there, which is nice. Shipping begins September 19th. That's the day I'm going to check into Houston. So my guess is there's a significance. That's my guess is that's probably why Joshua picked that. So that's the product page. And check this out too. If you go under Our People and the authors, let's go down a little bit. My updated headshot. If you click on it, look at that. I've got a profile on the website. I'm not going to read through it here. You can go read through it yourself. And just got my book right there. I'm going to try to put these website links in the description here or something like that. I'll figure something out. All right. But there you have it. Cover reveal. Updated website for HuntsvilleIndependent.com. And here in just a couple of weeks, I'll be in Houston promoting this thing. To everybody who's been waiting for this thing to come out, I appreciate it, and it's go time now. So if you want to pre-order, now's the time. Again, you just saw deals available for pre-order now. Go on ahead if you want to. And again, I'm going to put those links in the description. Got any questions, feel free to ask them. I could probably ask them, or you could reach out to Huntsville Independent Press. There's an email address on that website. You could probably do that too. So, we'll definitely be happy to help you out if you got any questions or anything. I really appreciate y'all, and this just feels fantastic. Thank y'all so very much. Man, let's show that cover one more time. Actually, let's end on the cover. Yeah, let's end on it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna end on it. Can I do that? Here we go. All right. Yeah, just the cover. Look at that beauty right there. Appreciate y'all. God bless.